Huh? Yeah. I'll be there by 7. Arey, Mr. Som has a huge library of books. Let's gift him something else, na? Like a sweatshirt or something. Yeah, okay. I'll see you at 7. Yeah. Bye.
Is Som one of your teachers?
Yeah. And he's one of my favorite teachers. He has his farewell today, so we plan to gift him something.
Nice.
You know, this makes me believe that this generation has friendlier teachers.
That's great, but we also had our fair share of teachers that really cared a lot.
Wait, are we heading towards another kissa?
Why not? So, this is a story about the principal of my school, the Daly College. It's interesting that both my wife and I did 7 schools each because her dad was in the army and my dad was in the government, and both were in transferable jobs. So I spent my final 3 years as a boarder at the Daly College, and I consider that my alma mater. That's also because my family has been associated with it for over a century. In 1921, my grandfather came and became a teacher there. And later, my father's younger brother retired as a principal. So, those were brilliant years for me that I spent in the hostel at the Daly College. So, I was part of the Ashok House, and I was a college prefect. And each house had an annual function where the parents were invited and they came from all the locations. And we would put up a big entertainment, various items. And following the entertainments, there would be a lavish dinner on the lawns. And our head cook Ladu had made this sumptuous dinner. But above all, he'd made these delightful Gulab Jamuns. And I was 15, I was already a 6-footer. I loved the Gulab Jamuns. I had 15 of them. And no wonder, for the parents who went late to the dessert plate, it fell short. Anyway, it was a lovely evening. It was a Saturday evening, and the next morning was Sunday, and we used to play a full-day cricket match on Sundays. So I padded up and I was going down to bat, and as I was going down the stairs of this beautiful Scindia pavilion on the Scindia cricket ground, in the distance I saw Principal Kate, whose residence was nearly a kilometer away, walk towards the pavilion. And that was surprising because he was not really much into cricket. But I went down to bat, and I must confess I didn't last long, got out. And then as I was walking back up, I saw the principal standing at the head of the stairs, almost as though he were waiting for me. And I climbed up, and yes, he in fact was waiting for me, and he took me aside to a portion of the pavilion which was empty, nobody sitting there, nobody there at all. And all he said to me was, we should let the guests eat first. That left me a bit speechless, and he started walking back. And he walked all the way back to his home after having just said this one sentence.
Oh, wow.
And I kept watching him and thinking about how special this episode was, where a principal would observe an individual student very closely, not tell him anything that evening, but walk all the way over to the cricket pavilion, take him aside, and gently but firmly say what was in his mind.
The mentor is the needle, and the disciple is the thread. The needle makes the way through the cloth, but in the end, it's the thread that keeps everything together.
You are getting wiser by the day, young man.
It's a Buddhist quote. I love it, and I feel it's a tribute to our relationship.
We'll be back next week with the next episode. Please like and comment below. And if you like a lot, do share.
Also, subscribe to our channel Qisse so that you don't miss out on any Qissa by the OG.
YOE,
What's YOE?
years of experience.